Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Nova 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, just simply email me and I will hook you up. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It is a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on this channel and you really want to see what's up. Collective. The first card I have here is the truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. The truth will set you free, but first it will pee you off. And so, as you've always heard them say, the truth, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth, okay? And so, Spirit is saying that, be aware, firmly. I'm picking up on someone who could be maybe going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe someone doing research on culture, on religion, on spirituality, spiritual practices, metaphysical beliefs and theories. Maybe you're studying mythology. Maybe you're studying occult wisdom or knowledge, okay, hidden truths. But either way, Spirit is saying you may or may not be ready for the truth. It may pee you off, but in in an aha way. Basically, you'll have a lot of aha moments. And so continue to do your research. Maybe you have received some kind of awakening in your life where you're feeling like you want to know more. Where you're feeling like you know that there is more than what meets the eye. And so you have been doing some kind of study or research, on different religious practices, rituals, cultural backgrounds. I'm seeing someone ordering books, reading, doing a lot of research, maybe online as well, maybe speaking to people of different ethnic backgrounds. Spirit is saying, okay, just making yourself aware. You want to be aware. I'm picking up on the energy of someone who wants to be aware of what's going on around them. And so while you're in the process of doing this, you could be going through the process of unlearning. And so you're having a spiritual awakening, and part of that is allowing the unlearning to occur. And so a lot of hidden knowledge is being revealed to you, and so your rug of reality, has been snatched from your feet. And so, you've had to catch yourself, just picture a rug being snatched from a person's feet, but you had to catch yourself from falling in the midst of it because it is so much, okay? Sometimes you find yourself having to center and ground, okay? It says sit down and shut up, okay? Sometimes you have to, I'm seeing someone who does a lot of meditation, a lot of, sitting in stillness or in solitude where you have to regroup and recalibrate your energy. You could be doing a lot of grounding as well. You're in shock of what you are finding, okay? And this could be many things on all different levels, okay? To your existence, to what life is, to what's happening inside of you, as well as outside of you. Patient. Spirit is saying be patient with yourself during this process. Your path and your mission, of this journey, it is a journey less traveled, collective, and it does not supposed to look like anyone else's, so we're not supposed to imitate and duplicate anyone's lives, but to be patient with yourself. And allow yourself sometimes when you feel overwhelmed, maybe from all the studying that you've been doing, or maybe you feel the information that you are receiving is something heavy, or it has a lot of heavy shock value to it. Spirit is saying, give yourself a chance to regroup and release and just be still for a moment. Maybe take a break and come back to get back to it. But it's okay to pause and take a break. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, okay? And so, once you've seen, you can't unsee what you have saw. That's just how it is, okay? And so, you are awake, your third eye is open, okay? And so you're stepping into this area of spirituality as well as walking in your purpose at the same time. I'm also picking up, you could be saying, or feeling and saying that, you don't feel that you can relate to anyone around you. And that is normal as well. And so evidently you have been chosen, for this. But do you want to turn back and go back to the way your life was before you accepted this spiritual nudge? Nope. Double no, a hard no. Okay, because you are trusting in what you are learning and what you are seeing. Okay, and you are confident, in standing in who you are. Okay, all right. So you are accepting that, it is what it is, and you choose to walk forward. Okay, you are seeking cosmic consciousness. Okay, you could be studying astrology as well. You could also be interested in learning divination. Maybe you started studying. You could be a self-learner, self-taught. You're teaching yourself how to read tarot, maybe how to read tea leaves, okay, coffee mugs, okay, wax, okay, eggshells, okay. There's many ways you can do divination, okay. All right, you could also be a motivational speaker. You could be also considering writing a book, okay. And so Spirit is basically just saying to be patient with yourself, don't be so hard on yourself. There is no rules. Make it your own. Your ancestors are saying, make it your own, okay? It does not have to look like anyone else's. You do not have to dress a certain way. You do not have to maybe expose a lot of crystals. Okay, I'm just using that as a little light humor. But you can express yourself and represent your life of whatever you choose to do in whatever way that's best for you, okay? And so they are reminding you to make sure that you continue to meditate. And so I got 3 cards here with the lotus pose here. So yeah, you're doing a lot of grounding work because you're in shock, okay? All right. But this is wonderful. This is wonderful, 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 okay? And they're saying, breathe like you know how, okay? Breathe in and release. So you could be also studying different breathing techniques, okay? Finding different ways to relax yourself, to make you, heal your body, cure yourself in different ways, okay? Different ways to recalibrate your energy, to strengthen yourself inside out, okay? All right. And so Spirit is also saying that the right people will come along for you to trust the process. But it is normal for you to feel that you are alone. Many are called, but very few are chosen, and very few answer the call collective. It just is what it is. But you are supported, you are protected on this mission, and you are on the right path. And you could be feeling very odd and out the box. That is normal, okay? But they want you to stay, okay? Stay calm and trust the process, okay? Trust the process, okay? This is where you're supposed to be. There are no coincidences, just confirmation, okay? And the next one, and I love this is the final card. It says, I'm in an offline state of mind. I'm in an offline state of mind. So you're very disconnected from the day-to-day mundane things, possibly the things that people around you take interest in or they get excited about. You no longer are interested in these things. That is normal. That's because you are growing, you are learning, you are elevating, you are ascending, okay? You are allowing the unlearning to take its process. You're not boxing with it. And so I'm in an offline state of mind is perfectly beautiful. You are becoming detached instead of being attached to materialism, instead of being attached to a particular image or following trends. You are opposite, and this is part of the process. And so congratulations. Be easy on yourself. You are on the right path. Later.